up, guys? Paramoto here. How are you guys doing today? Today I am doing fantastic. Guys, if you like the channel, you like the videos, you want to see the channel grow, please make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below. It helps me out a ton. And as a reminder, as soon as we hit 2,000 subscribers, there is going to be a brand new motorcycle on this channel. Bike reveal incoming. It all depends on when you guys can get the channel up to 2,000 subscribers. Guys, if you want to see the bike reveal faster, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the videos, tell your friends about the channel, and we'll see if we can get this channel up to 2,000 subscribers. So I'm on my way to downtown Raleigh doing what I normally do on a Monday afternoon, and I'm going to take you guys with me. Man, I'm happy to be on a motorcycle again. Like, this last weekend was 4th of July, so the 4th was on Saturday. Sunday, I ended up going to the beach with my girlfriend and her work friends. And I've been off a motorcycle now for 2 days during 4th of July weekend, which is just unacceptable, to be honest with you. It's totally unacceptable. I really wanted to ride yesterday, but it was like one of those things, like, I know all of us guys have been there where, like, you know, it's important to your girlfriend and you should go, and if you don't go, it's going to be awkward when they get back, you know? So it's just like, avoid the awkwardness, avoid the argument, just go. We've all been there, guys. I mean, maybe even the girls have been there too. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to date a dude that gets moody. So, I mean, if you're a girl and you follow this channel and you want to give a story about a moody dude experience in the comments down below, go ahead. I'm sure all of us guys would love to read it from the other perspective. Off for like 2 weeks, and now I have to go into work for like 7 days, and I'm off for like another 2 weeks. But I'll be honest with you guys, like, I don't know about work anymore. Like, every time I'm off, it's just, I'm so much happier not being there. And I don't know if it's just like the job itself or if it's just working in general. Man, am I ready to be done. I am ready to find something else. Oh my god. So I've been working public safety now for, oh god, since I was 21. I'm 32 now, so 11 years. The last 11 years, I have been putting on some sort of uniform and have been responding to emergencies. And, like, I don't know if I'm just done with that or what, because, man, am I over it. Like, I have, like, total compassion fatigue. They call that, like, secondary PTSD, because I totally have PTSD from all the crap that I've seen and all the stuff that I've been part of and everything. And then, like, compassion fatigue, like, comes along on the back end. It's where, like, you can't really relate to people anymore. And, like, you know, you go to a call and you're just like Mr. Roboto, and it's just like, I'm gonna get this call done. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm terrible at explaining it. It's just basically I can't connect with people anymore. And it's really not due to any fault of my own. It's just from 10 years of having people, like, screaming all around me and just stress everywhere. Like, I don't know if you guys are in a job where, like, you can be stressed, but I bet you anything, what I do for a living is like 100 times that, you know? I mean, there's stress like, oh, my boss is being a real dick. He wants this project done, like, right now, and, like, I don't know if I can do it. And then there's, like, going to a scene where, like, there's cars on fire and people are screaming, and then there's, like, dismembered bodies all over the place. Like, that's a different level of stress, or a different kind of stress, I should say. I don't know. That's where I've been now for 11 years, just dealing with that kind of crap. And, like, that's not an everyday thing. Really isn't. It happens regularly enough where, like, as soon as you feel like being a normal person again, it's just like something like that happens and it's like, tanks it again. Almost felt human again. Just had it. You almost had it. You almost had it. I'm a nice guy and I'm nice to everybody around me and everything, but I just, like, I can't connect with people anymore. I think that's really the true loser in this situation, is I really just cannot connect with people anymore. I don't have to do my job. I mean, that's the thing. Like, it would make you better at what I do, you know, but at the same point, like, I don't have to. Like, I don't have to be, like, all heartfelt sorrows out to every single call that I go to, you know? Like, my job does not outline that I have to be like that. Like, I guess it's not a big deal to just go into work and just kind of be there and then go home. And that's all I've been doing now for, like, last year. Thrust mode possible. Engage. This road, I love this road. Princess wave. Didn't get a wave back. I'm just, like, giving up on that side of being a person anymore. And, like, I think that's okay. I think it's okay to, I still care about what I do. I'm gonna say that. I still care about what I do, but I think I've gotten to the point where I just don't really care about people anymore, like strangers, and I think that's okay. Like, To be totally honest with you, like, I really do think that's okay. And I know it sounds terrible saying that, but it doesn't mean that, like, I'm not gonna do my job to 100% of my abilities. So I feel like it's okay to not have my heartstrings pulled on every single call now. You know, like, that's kind of what I mean. I'm gonna go and do my job and then go home, you know, and that's all people really want us to do right now anyway, so, you know, whatever. What's up, bagger bro? Your skull on your cutoff because you're a bagger bro? I'll tell you one thing, man, I've been in a funk recently. Like, I just don't feel like myself anymore. It's so weird. Like, I don't know if it's because it's like the lack of structure for having so much time off that I'm like out of my normal routines, and that's why I feel like that, or if it's something else. But like right now, like, I don't feel like myself anymore. There's nothing going on. There's nothing really negative in my life right now. It's finally summertime. It's finally nice out. I really think what it is the fact that I was crushing so much overtime for so long, and I almost like was always doing something, and that was my purpose, was to crush overtime, pay off this motorcycle, get another motorcycle. And like, now that I'm not doing that, I feel like I'm like a retiree almost, like that just doesn't have a sense of purpose anymore. And that's really what I think is going on, is that like I don't feel like I have a sense of purpose anymore, even though I am still working 48 to 72 hours a week. It's not 48 to 72 hours a week plus 60. So like, I don't know, I'm just like in this weird funk because of it. It's so odd. Like I brought up in one of my last videos, it's like Stockholm Syndrome. Like I started liking my captors, and now like I just don't know how to deal with normal life. It's like prison, you know. I'm institutionalized. I'm always having something to do at night. You can go out and have fun, but you have to come back and go to work later. You know, always having that leash, that real short leash. And without a car, I'm never gonna go. Gonna need some cars to come over here. So this like answers a lot of comments that I get about the heat issue on the Panigale. Currently 88 degrees. My bike's up to 212 and climbing. We're on hot blacktop in the middle of humid North Carolina summertime, July, the height of summer basically, and I'm not getting boiled to death. So I don't know if a lot of people that message me about this are kind of like, I don't know, sensitive. I won't go any farther than that. There might be a lot of sensitive people out there that buy Panigales, but for me, my butt's not even warm right now. Like, I don't know, maybe I got a unicorn Panigale that just handles the heat really well or something, but I don't know. Like, I have no issues right now. It's almost 90. I probably deal with hotter conditions where I live than probably where anybody else lives that messaged me about that. Like, I know a lot of people have them in Florida and stuff like that, and it's hotter and more humid in Florida. It's hot and humid as all get out here, and it's 90 degrees while I'm moving, and I don't have any problems. So I don't know. I think there's a lot of sensitive people out there. I hear that they actually address the issue a little bit more with the V2 as the iterations keep on going and the models keep on going. Things get better and better, as they should. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe check out the V2, see if it's still an issue with the V2. So, I kind of want to bring something up, and I probably should have brought it up earlier in the video so more people would see this. If you find out any of my personal information and then you leave that in a comment on my channel, I'm gonna delete it. I just wanted you to know that. Like, you can send me a personal message on Instagram, Paramoto959, on an email, paramoto959@gmail.com, and be like, hey dude, I know you like to be anonymous. I found this information over here, just so you know. I would appreciate something like that. I really would. A heads up that some of my personal information is not where I intended to be. I would really appreciate that from you. I'm 32 years old, guys. Like, I'm not great with computers, so like, I mean, I'm not privy to where everything is. Like, I'm not great with computers. I really am. I'm really not. And somebody recently, I think it was yesterday, posted my first name in a comment section, and it was just like, hey, first name? Like, bro. I appreciate that you're just using my first name and you're not using my full name, but I deleted the comment. Like, you're not cool. You're not cool for doing that. This is like the one and only time you'll see me being like actually a little bit too real or a little bit, you know, not peppy and positive. Bro, it's not cool. It's not cool doing that. You know, I understand that, you know, I have a YouTube channel with, you know, 300,000 views and like over 1 million watch minutes have been observed on this channel. Like, I get it. A lot of people have seen the content here, and it's just inevitable that something like that's going to happen. You don't understand how invasive that is. Don't do it. Don't do it to anybody. Don't do it to anybody. you know? But I just wanted to share a personal experience that I had with another motovlogger probably about a year ago, and that was Do It With Dan. I stumbled across on the interwebs all of Dan's information, like all of it, like his address, his everything, like his birthday, his real name, which is a little bit funny. You know what I did with that information? Nothing. I didn't do anything with it. I wasn't creepy about it. I didn't do anything with it. If Do It With Dan's address went up on the internet for everybody to see, he's probably gonna get creepers to his house all the time. You know, that's not cool. That's not cool. Like, if you see a motovlogger out on the streets, you want to say hi, you want to go ride, you want to tag along a little bit, yeah, cool, let's do it. But showing up to the house, invading personal information and personal privacy is not cool. Nobody's going to appreciate that. You know, that's not going to be a thing that gets you praise from that person. You know, it's not. You know, if I would have been like, you know, hey, Do It With Dan, happy birthday or something, because I knew his birthday and everything at the time too. He's not going to appreciate that. It's going to come off like creepy as hell. So I really think the short explanation to this is, if you find a motovlogger's personal information, send them a private message of what you found, where you found it, and leave it like that. I mean, if I was a bigger motovlogger and I had a bunch of merch laying around, I'd probably send you a t-shirt or something like that. I'd be like, here you go, man, I appreciate the heads up. And that's just something that you can be like a quiet cool about, you know, not creepy. But I'll get off the topic. I think you guys get it. Changing topics. Rona recently had my little like windsock thing fall off my lapel mic that's in my helmet, and I had to switch out to the only other one that came with my mic, and that's this giant dead cat version. Which, if you don't know what a dead cat is, it's the giant fuzzy thing that they put on microphones. So now I have like all this like fake fur all over my face. I think it does a better job at negotiating wind noise, though. I will say that. I think it does a great job. It's funny and it's a little gross, but I won't fault it. From the Glenwood South, Raleigh's Bar District, this thing is so like, I don't know, like skeezy. I think that would be the word, like skeezy, seedy looking during the day. Like when you see all these like nightclubs that look really nice in the dark with all the rope lights and crap, and then you see it during the day and it's just like, ugh, that looks gross. Like, I wouldn't go there. But once you introduce alcohol, man, amazing drug. Alcohol really is a drug. Get out of my way. I will say I'm hitting a lot less traffic today than I normally do. So, agree or disagree with it, I don't really care. This isn't the forum for that. They recently ripped down the Confederate monument in downtown Raleigh. It said "To Our Confederate Dead," and they found a time capsule underneath it, and it had like, because I'm big on history, I love history stuff, but they found a time capsule underneath it with memorabilia from Robert E. Lee. I think that's really cool. You always hear about Robert E. Lee and, you know, like the big players in the Civil War and stuff, and that's really, really cool to me. 200 years ago now. Another 40 years will be 200 years, 160 years ago. There's gonna be some keyboard warrior that like gets on a calculator like, oh, Civil War ended in 1865. It's 2020. Your math was slightly wrong, Paramoto. Fix it. I'm just kidding. You guys are really cool. I really don't have any of the problems that bigger YouTubers have. You know, people being like nasty in the comments and stuff like that. I don't really have any of those problems. You guys are really great. I'm here at Jiu-Jitsu. We're gonna play kill each other for a little bit. I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.